other company, and so things have just been, yeah, I've been busy. Things have not been convenient to make a video, and so today I've been trying to get a little bit more things done and do some things, and then I was like, okay, I got to make a video today because I know that my little buddy Zeke is probably fixing to come down, and so I need to make a video before he comes, and just, you know, things like that. So I really haven't been crocheting because I've been busy. That's just the honest truth, you know. I know that, like, after my surgery, well, I was going to have it on Tuesday. Sass Sissy, you are just not being cooperative today. Yeah. So I was going to have it on Tuesday and be in the hospital Tuesday and Wednesday and come home Thursday and Friday, but Big Daddy was going to have to go back to work, and so I was going to be by myself, and just was, you know, kind of worried about getting things convenient and stuff like that. And so but now if I have it on Thursday, life with cats, okay? Cats do what they want to do, not what you want them to do. And that's just the truth. Dogs, you can control a little more and tell them no or whatever, but so anyway, sorry. But if I have the surgery on Thursday, which is tomorrow, and be in the hospital Thursday and Friday, then Big Daddy will be home with me Saturday and Sunday. So that would be more convenient anyway. That would give me 4 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, with him helping me and just able to do things, and, you know. So anyway, it's okay that it got postponed. I'm not upset about that or anything. But I do want to get the surgery done and over with. But I don't know that it's going to happen this week. It may happen next week. So that's just the way it is, I guess. But it's okay. I'm going to go with the flow person. And yeah, it'll be okay. Whatever happens, happens. It'll be okay. Anyway, guys, you know, like I was saying, I haven't been crocheting. I've just been busy trying to get things done that needed to be done and all that kind of stuff, you know. Like I said, both my boys have been coming out. They both came out Sunday night, and Dakota helped me do some stuff while Elijah worked on Dakota's Jeep. So, they both have their strengths, and they're not the same, and so it's, you know, really convenient that Elijah has abilities to work on vehicles. Not everything, but simple things, you know. He can change things and get things done on vehicles, and Dakota can help organizing. He's good at organizing and getting things done like that. So they both have their strengths and weaknesses, you know, and I appreciate them so very much. So Big Daddy cooked dinner for them, and we all sat around the table and visited and cracked jokes on each other. That's what we do. That's what we do. I pick on them, they pick on each other, they gang up and pick on me and Big Daddy. We enjoy them so much. And then Elijah came back Monday. He worked for a little bit that morning. He's supposed to be off on Mondays, but he worked a little bit that morning, and then as he was leaving work, he called and said, "Hey, what you doing?" And I said, "Well, nothing too much." And he said, "I'm headed over. I'm going to hang out with you today." And I was like, "Okay, that's a treat. Come on." So he came, and we hung out for a little while, and then when Big Daddy got off work and came home, we needed to run to Walmart to get some last minute things for animals just to make sure that we had enough so that after we got home from surgery, we weren't running out of necessary things and needing, you know, a trip to Walmart. So we all went to Walmart, and well, me and Big Daddy and Elijah went to Walmart, and then we went to the Asian supermarket and picked up some treats there. They just have unusual things that, you know, with different flavors and stuff like that. So we went. Elijah got some tea, Big Daddy got some tea, and some kind of chips. I got a couple of things that I like to get there that they're like cracker type not meals, cracker type snacks that just kind of melt in your mouth, and there's not a lot of substance there that you're actually swallowing, because they just kind of dissolve and melt, but they have good flavor and all. So I got some treats like that, and then we came home, and by that time it was getting kind of late, so Elijah just got his stuff together, and I think he went on. But and then I just been exhausted. I have really been exhausted just from trying to get things done. I mean, it's not just physically, but it's mentally too. You know, but so I've been exhausted just trying to get things done around here, and it's been a little bit hard. Sissy, who is right here, she hooked my thumb the other day. I don't know if y'all can see that little dot in there. There's a little dark spot right there. She hooked that with her claw the other day, and it is very tender. And so I didn't feel like I needed to get antibiotics for this, because I'm going to get antibiotics when I have that surgery. They're going to give me like antibiotics, pump me full of antibiotics then. So I figured this could, you know, it'd be fine. It's not red or looking like it's infected or anything like that, but just because it is an animal claw, I am watching it for infection. So, but then I thought, well, I'm going to be pumped full of antibiotics after surgery. So, anyway, so it's really sore to touch and to do anything with this thumb. So, I can't, this hand's about useless right now. Well, I have an issue going on with my pinky over here. It's looking pretty good right now, but it has been turning really dark. A few days back, just out of the blue, that finger started tingling really bad, this pinky. And, you know, I was just like, oh gosh, why is my finger tingling? And it was like vibrating, you know, and it worried me, it concerned, but then it stopped, and I was like, okay, good, whatever, you know. And then Monday, this finger was so much pain, I couldn't touch anything to it, and it's still a little uncomfortable, but it's not like just a horrible pain today. But and it turned dark, it was turning dark, and just so much pain. So I haven't been able to use this hand like I normally do, because it hurts to use that pinky. I will say that it's better today than it was Monday. So that's good. That's good news. So I'm just keeping an eye on that and seeing what's going on with it. I see my rheumatologist next week, so not really anything they can do. I've been down that road 6 times. It's not really anything they could do, but I mean, I'll just be honest with you guys. Monday night, while this was throbbing in pain and dark, dark purple, I cried my eyes out. I really did, because I just cannot imagine losing another finger. But if I do, I do, and I'll adjust and carry forward. Oh gosh. This kitty. But I do cry my eyes out because it's just devastating to think you could lose another finger, and I'm always at risk. That could happen at any time. But you know, I hope and pray that it doesn't. But anyway, so yeah, just if you are a praying person, I really appreciate your prayers for my finger, my pinky, and you know, just good thoughts, vibes, whatever. I'll take it all. Take it all, guys. Anyway, but like I said, right now it is better than it was Monday, so that's hopeful, and I'm just kind of keeping an eye on it. See how it goes. Yeah, I'll see my rheumatologist next week, and yeah. Sissy girl is in heat. That's what's wrong with her. She is so tiny, though. The vet has kept saying that she was too young to be spayed, because we don't know how old she is, because we got her at the shelter, right? So the vet said she was too young to be spayed, and turns out she's just a very tiny cat, and so she has went in heat twice, I think, since we've had her that we know of. I don't know, but anyway, I am going to get her spayed. I have a certificate from the shelter. It won't cost me anything to get her spayed. It's just it hasn't been a convenient time to get her spayed. But I'm going to work on that after surgery and recovery, get her in to get her spayed. There's no risk of her getting pregnant because both Sissy and Sassy are female cats, and there's no male cats around. So there was that cat that I was feeding outside a good while back, but it disappeared. It didn't stay, or something happened to it. I don't know. I guess it went on its merry way. And I don't know if it was a male or female, but it hasn't been back. There's no cats outside. Some raccoons and possums, but there's no cats. And she doesn't go outside either. I'm very, very, Sissy, stop. I'm very terrified of them getting outside and something happening to them. Like, I'm very guarded when I'm opening the door, or going outside and doing things, or putting Phoebe in and out. I'm very guarded and watching to make sure they don't get out. And Sissy has no interest in getting out, but Sassy has showed a little interest. She comes and she wants to peek and see what's going on out there. See where Phoebe's going, and she's not getting to go, I guess. But they have windows that they set in and look outside. They can see outside. They have one up here, one on that end of the room, one on that end of the room, and then my bedroom window that they set in the windows and watch outside and see what's going on and stuff. So anyway, that is another priority. It just hasn't been convenient with vehicles, my health, Big Daddy's health. You know, things just come up, and I just hadn't been able to do that, but we're going to get that done. Ain't that right, Sissy? Yeah. She's just laying here wanting me to pet her and rub all over her, so that's what I'm doing. Oh, poor Sissy. Anyway, Phoebe's doing good. Sassy's doing great. Crazy as can be. She has her little crazy spells, and I did not know this, but when Elijah was out the other day, Monday, we went outside and he went over there and started picking some stuff, and I was like, what are you picking? He said catnip. I was like, that's catnip? How do you know? He's like, because I planted it. like, oh, I didn't know. So he got some catnip for his cat. Him and his roommate have a cat, and so he got some catnip and put in a Ziploc bag to take home to that cat, and he brought some in, and he was breaking it up and tearing it, you know, so that the smell, the juices and the smells and all would come out. And Sassy was all over that. Even that night, there was a piece in the floor down here, and Sassy was just laying in the floor rolling on it. And then she would get up and she would run through the house, and she was just going crazy. Cats are good entertainment. If you are by yourself and you need some entertainment, cats are very good entertainment. And they pretty much take care of themselves. You just have to make sure they have food and water and scoop their litter box. And so, and I did find the easiest way for me to have the litter box and be able to clean the litter box, and I do have a helper that cleans it a lot of the times, my little buddy Zeke. But from Chewy, the little pellets, you can buy those little bags of pellets at Walmart, but they're very expensive for a very small bag. But from Chewy, I can get a large bag that I think is more weight, or more pounds than the bags at Walmart for just a little bit more. And so it's the pellets and their little I forgot they're scoopable, and you just scoop the poop out and the pellets stay in there. And so I'm able to use that. I have 2 litter boxes, but I'm able to fill them up with clean pellets. And you do change a pee pad drawer, you change that pad out. And so we have 2 litter boxes, like I said. I swear my cats, they pee in one and they poop in the other. So on one, I just have to change the pad out, and I buy them on Amazon. And then the one that they poop in, they don't normally pee in it, but once in a while they might. But you know, so that pad, it doesn't have to be changed as often. And those pellets, I can just scoop them. The pellet stuff stays and the poop is gone. And when I tried to use other cat litter, it just turned to concrete. And I couldn't scoop nothing. I just couldn't scoop through that concrete, break it up and scoop that. So I had to find what was the most convenient for me, and I found that through one of you guys. So a viewer helps me out on that and figured out, you know, what was the best for me and my situation. So anyway, what is he, Cece? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, she's just getting some loving, and she wants to be just rubbed and rubbed and rubbed. And she's gotten to where she sleeps with me at night. Now, Sassy is all about being here, but not if Sissy's up there. Sassy wants to be the only one. And Sissy doesn't come all up in my personal space. She stays down by my side. And then I can just, you know, pet her a little bit and we go to sleep. And Phoebe sleeps in between me and Big Daddy. So they're all doing good. But guys, I just wanted to come on and let you all know that I did not have surgery yet. It may or may not happen tomorrow. It may happen next week. I don't know, but I'm good with whatever happens, happens. It's not like, it's not like a pressing thing that has to be done right this minute, you know. I mean, yes, I'm ready to get the pain pump and get medication in it and see if I get relief from my chronic daily pain, but I've lived this long with it. I guess I can live another week or two, right? That's just the way it is. So I'm not stressing about it. And plus it gave me extra time to get things done. And if it doesn't happen tomorrow, guess what? I have more stuff that needs to be done. Like, I always have stuff that needs to be done. Nothing ever gets all the way finished, right? Not in my house. I don't know about yours, but not in my house. Nothing gets all the way finished. But I'm going to let you all get going, and I'm going to get going and get this video up before something happens and I can't get it done. But I'll be back. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for your thoughts and prayers. I appreciate you all so very much. And remember, it's a beautiful day to crochet. Unless you have a lot of chaotic stuff going on. Bye, friends.